What is going on, everybody? It's time for Who Do You Sign. I'm not sure what episode this is yet. It'll be in the title probably by the time you actually watch it. But I don't remember what episode this is because we've done a lot of these, and we haven't really said the episode number a lot, so I don't remember. But anyway,
we title.
What?
Every week we put it in the title.
I put in shut up. Anyway, I'm excited. This is gonna be a good one. This one right here, this is gonna be a good one for Casey. I feel like, but I'm gonna still let him kind of think about it a little bit, and we're gonna come right back, after a quick commercial break, I guess you could call it. I don't know what we're calling it, but we'll be right back. But I'm gonna let Casey think on this new Who Do You Sign for a little bit longer.
I already know it. I know we about to shine, cause we already glowing. Forget all this.
Welcome to the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always an instant classic.
And your
And we want to punch Jim Cornette in the face repeatedly until he bleeds because he's stupid. We'll see you on the Dippity Dippity. Oh yeah.
All right, Casey. I haven't reeled it yet because I'm still letting him think just a little bit. All right, Casey. Are you ready for the new episode of Who Do You Sign?
I already hate you.
And do you know what it is already?
I don't.
Okay. Are you the one live viewer? Shout out to you. It's probably you, isn't it?
Actually.
Okay. Oh, well, good. Shout out to our one viewer who's not Casey. But all right. So Casey, you got three choices. Okay, you got three choices. They're not factions. I'll narrow it down to that. They're not factions. But you got three choices, Casey.
Are you gonna show me? Okay. Oh God.
And okay, disclaimer. So you get for Cena and Big Show, you get them now. You get them right now, not in the prime. Well, I guess technically it depends on what you want their prime to be. So you get Big Show now. He just lost some weight, so he's probably got a couple more years left in him. You get Cena now, like right now. You can change the gimmick if you want to. It's kind of up to you. And then you get Hogan. I'll give you Hogan 10 years ago. That's it. That's all. That's all the leeway I'll give you on that one. I'm still not going to give you him in his prime. So you get Hogan about 10 years ago. Okay, that's what I'm giving you. Casey, do you want to go first?
You could have.
Would you care?
You could have at least given me WCW Hogan. Come on now.
I feel like that makes it too easy for you though.
I'm gonna let you go first because I want to see where you're going with this.
Oh God. Let's be honest. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this. Yeah, they're all real old. Well, Cena's not terribly old, but I'm going with youth on this one. Okay, I'm going with youth. Big Show's older than Cena, I would assume.
Don't even do his research.
I would assume the Big Show's older than Cena. He's been around longer than Cena, so that kind of helps. And obviously Hogan's old AF. Even 10 years ago, Hogan was old AF. I haven't seen any time that Hogan wasn't old. So regardless, I'm not gonna pick Hogan. I'm not gonna pick Shaw. I'm gonna pick Cena. I'm not even gonna change his gimmick. I'll be honest. I'm not even gonna change his gimmick. I'll pick Cena to come in on a part-time basis because he's doing his movie thing now. So I'll let him do that. He's gonna come in every once in a while when I need a big star to come in. He'll be at my first ever pay-per-view extravaganza. Barely legally blonde stuff. He'll be there. Yeah. I don't really know what the name of it is yet, but he'll be there. Well, that's why I got him. He's my special attraction. I guess technically you wouldn't necessarily have to bring Hogan as a wrestler if you didn't want to, or Big Show as a wrestler if you didn't want to. But it's your company. You do what you want, pretty much. But I'm bringing Cena in as a special attraction on a special attraction basis. And plus, I had to do a who do you sign with Cena in it for Casey's sake, at least once. But Casey, who are you going with?
First of all, I'm going to start off with saying I hate you. Hate you so much. At least it wasn't Ty Dillinger, so that's good. I was pretty sure it was going to be Ty Dillinger.
It's always next episode.
Yeah, and we're probably
don't give me any ideas.
we're probably going to do another one tonight because we have. Oh, okay. Anyway, you know what? The only real stipulations you gave me was it has to be Big Show or Cena current, or it could be Hogan 10 years ago. So that opens it up with what I could do with these guys, and I like that. So I'm gonna. It's gonna
and
be.
They have to be featured on your first pay-per-view in some form or fashion. I don't care what form or fashion you use them.
Okay. See, I'm gonna surprise everybody. I'm gonna sign Cena.
What?
Only to use him for merchandising. That's it. And he will be featured on my first pay-per-view. We'll show the merch stand with his T-shirts on it. That's featuring him. But yeah, his T-shirts are gonna sell me a lot of money. He can stay doing movies, whatever. You
do realize WWE would still have the rights to the rest of his T-shirts, right?
That man comes out with a new T-shirt every week. Like it'll be okay. I'm pretty sure we can come up with new. There are colors that he hasn't used yet. Can make a rainbow Cena shirt. I can reverse the colors on some of his shirts. We could do a lot of things still there.
Wow. After all of these years, 2 of them, or two and a half, or how long have we been doing this? 2.5? It's been 2.5, right? After all these years, I'm still going with all these years to make it seem like it's even longer. That you have been bad mouthing Cena. You're gonna pick Cena still.
Yeah, only for merchandising. I'm using him for money.
But your creative director said he says he must be in at least one match. It's in his contract.
He can be special guest referee.
It's in his contract that he has to at least be in one match a month.
Okay, he could be special guest referee, or
he must become your world champion at least once. That's the deal he signed, Casey.
That is not the deal he signed.
He must be your champion at least 16 times. That's the deal he signed.
All right, he can be my TNA television champion 16 times. I'll do one better. He can be my King of the Mountain television champion 16 times.
King of the Mountain television legendary champion.
Yes, he can do that. I don't care.
All right, guys. That was episode 8 of Who Do You Sign? I made that up. I made that up real good. I bet you it's close, though. I'm going to go check it real quick and see. But I bet you it's close. Be sure to leave in the comments who you would sign, because I'm curious to see kind of who everyone else would sign. Would you sign Cena? Would you sign Big Show? The Big Show. Or would you sign the Huckster, or whatever you call him? I'm kind of curious to see who else, who would everyone else sign? Who would everyone else sign? Let's see. What episode are we on? Actually, we are on episode 9. I was close. Yeah, we're on episode 9. Yeah, because last week was the legendary faction.
Yeah.
So so we're on episode 9. So we're getting there. So you still want to do 20, right?
Yeah.
20 episodes. All right, cool. So when the 20th episode comes, or I guess for the 21st episode, I guess technically, we will be doing our first pay-per-view, which will be pretty cool. Our barely legal of sorts. Our whatever WWE's first pay-per-view was of sorts. Our pay-per-view first. That's what we should call it. Pay-per-view first of sorts. But anyway, who do you sign? Episode 9 is in the books. Excited to continue this series and see how we book these different people in these different ways. I mean, I'm still shocked that Casey chose Cena. I'm still. I mean, regardless, like I thought he hated him to a point where he never chose him. But anyway, be sure to share the video. Share the who do you sign so other people can be like, I would never sign John C. I don't know what his middle initial is. C. Cena or Big Show or Hulk Hogan. So I mean, other people can chime in. But anyway, this was Who Do You Sign on the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, the only podcast that is always, and I mean always, an instant.